Post your content. For anyone that needs confirmation, permission, approval, a sign, this is it. I was not going to post this video or do any type of reaction to Lil Jon's meditation album, but I did. And the reason my background video is on mute, because you're about to see it be reposted by Lil Jon on his Instagram. He saw my post. His team saw my post. Have I met him yet? No. Did I make any money from it? Not yet. Are we going to meditate in the future? Maybe. Will I use a screenshot of my live of him reposting my video to get into the club in Vegas? Yeah, I'm going to try. Stay tuned. But this is your sign, your confirmation to post the post. Who cares what other people think? This is for you. This is your journey. Talk your talk, and people will talk nice to you. And if they don't, cut them out. See ya. Lil Jon released a meditation album. And the only reason I found out is through TikTok, because his post somehow ended up on my feed. I'm pretty sure it is because of the Super Bowl content that I was liking. And I left a comment. A bunch of people liked it. I wasn't taking it serious at first, but today's the release date and I'm playing it while I'm on my morning walk. So I just want to kind of document this process in terms of my reaction to the album. I just started meditating, I would say the last year, seriously. And to me, seriously means when I am ready, whereas before I just wouldn't do it at all. So this time around, I've seen and felt the benefits of meditation. It's just funny coming from someone we associate partying with, which is funny as I'm saying that, because I too love a good turn up. And I too have asked the question, turn down for what? But as I'm getting older and, approaching 40, I understand the value of having calm days and, settling down. And he even used the word restoration, restoring myself and giving myself that quiet, that calm, that stillness that I need to hear my thoughts, to feel and process what I'm going through. I remember last year, actually around my birthday time, I always get into these really indecisive modes. I get into these really isolating moods. And I love my birthday. But something about it starts to feel, and tell me if you feel this when it's your birthday, if you love your birthday, if you don't, but I add this extra pressure to myself to make a decision, to please everyone else, to make sure people's schedules are open, and budgets and timing, weather, and if I think about the future, like, oh, I don't want to be too tired the next day if we do something on Sunday. What time do I have to work? What if I'm hungover? What if I'm sick? And it's like, I can't control any of that. I could plan out the most perfect party, event. There's so many variables that all of it is out of my control. The only thing I control now is right now, is what I say, what I intend. And I remember that was the first time, it was about a month before my birthday. And I sat in my room, turned everything off. I don't think anyone was home because it was really quiet. And I just sat there and I posed a question, and I sat with that question for 20 minutes to hear my thoughts, listen to my body to see how it was reacting when I had certain thoughts about, oh, I should do this, I should do that. When I was indecisive the most, when I was the most confident in a certain decision. And also it helped me to really understand why I was feeling certain emotions or wanting to isolate, or I was getting angry, or anyway, meditation really helped me work through that in that process. And in that moment, to where it allowed me to enjoy the process. And fast forward now a year later, I understand how important it is to take time for ourselves, because we go, and we don't ever stop. We don't stop to go for a walk, or to cry, or to laugh, or to reminisce, or to even visualize the future. Because even though things are out of our control, it's okay to have visions, to have a vision, to plan ahead, to anticipate a little bit, not everything, because like I said, we definitely can't control it all. But ultimately, meditation is a key element to my routine, my rituals. I don't do it every day, but in those moments where I feel really high stress or unsure, or there's some uncertainty around a certain thing happening in my life, whether it's personal, business, mentally, physically, prayer, journal, meditation, visualization, all of that together helps me to find a resolve, or at least find some calmness in that resolve. And I started using the app, the Calm app. They have a lot of guided meditations on there as well. I have it free for, I think, a year through my insurance. So check to see if your insurance offers it for free. YouTube has a lot of free videos as well. Spotify, Tidal, just type in the word meditation. But to sum it all up, coming back to Lil Jon, these are my thoughts before I listen to the album. I'm like halfway through his first track, and the first track is really just him explaining why he's doing a meditation album. And I think it's good for you to listen to that, especially if you're someone that's used to Lil Jon yelling in your ears. Listen to that so you could get familiar with his voice. I don't even know if he's going to be the one guiding us. It says there's another person. He even talks about another person helping him through this. So I don't know if it's going to be collaborative. I don't know if it's going to be just him and the person that he mentioned playing the sounds. But either way, I'll give my thoughts once I'm done. I'm going to walk around and listen to it. Maybe I'll listen to some of it at home, sitting down. I don't even know what the track list is like. I just found the album and pressed play. So I don't know the length. I don't know the time. But either way, I implore you to find time for stillness in your life. We are often so on the go that we don't know how to be still, be with ourselves, get to know ourselves, love on ourselves. And that journey to loving yourself takes time. It takes days, months, years. And even when you get to that point where you truly, ultimately love yourself, it's maintenance. It's consistency. It's showing up. It's continuing to show up and be aware of who you are, because you're still going to get tested. You're still going to get angry. You're still going to get frustrated and hurt and imbalanced, and you're still going to have fears and all of that, but you're also going to be stronger, more mindful, aware. And if meditation helps you through that, I encourage you to find some guided meditations, and Lil Jon's album is one of them. So let me know what you think if you give his album a listen. If you are into meditation, let's talk about it. Let's go meditate. And I'll talk soon. So after listening to 3 of the tracks, the first one being the intro, and then 2 guided meditations, it's good. If you are new to meditation, and if you're unable to sit still in a quiet place, I suggest just listening to it and walking around. That's what I did. I listened to the second one in my car. Meditation can occur anywhere, at any time, any place, even amongst chaos, silence, the in-between. It's just a matter of your state of mind, your ability to be present, and to focus in on what it is you need to accomplish through that meditation. So if you're brand new to meditation, like I said, just walk around with it playing. You don't even have to listen to his album, but just find some sort of meditation, getting in the practice of learning your breath, you're learning your senses, learning your surroundings, and getting in that practice and building those habits. It truly is a guided meditation. Like a lot of what I said in the beginning of my video is what he also said in terms of how to meditate, why he meditates, what he gets from meditation. I don't know why my hand keeps doing this. I'm a hand talker. But it was better than I expected. That's all I can say. And I definitely want to finish the album. I'll probably go home and either work with it playing in the background or actually sit down. I have a meditation chair. Some people can sit on a mat with their legs crossed and all that. That doesn't equate to meditation. I'm sure there are certain body poses that can enhance your experience, but I'm not all the way there yet. I have a chair where my arms just sit relaxed and my hands are open, and I try to be as relaxed as possible so I don't have to be, so I'm not distracted in my state of mind. So I'll definitely give it another try, and I hope you can incorporate meditation into your daily routine and rituals, because it really is helpful, especially for someone that is constantly just being bogged down by life. Well, like I said, 60 seconds. And even if that's too much, 5 seconds. I'm not even joking. You probably like, 5 seconds, what's the point? Exactly. 5 seconds out of every hour adds up. You'll eventually get a whole minute throughout the day. So start there. And if you are an expert meditator, what are some other guided meditations that you can offer or suggest that I or anyone else do that are ready to advance or take it deeper? Because it works. It really works. Thank you for listening to my meditation TED Talk.